Hello everybody, hope all is well. I'm Felicia. We are going to do Pilates today and I'm excited and I hope you are as well. I'm going to get right into that buttocks. What do you think? Perfect. Well, why don't we get started? I don't want to waste any time. So I'm going to come to the side and come all the way down to the mat. Okay? Aligning the back of my mat to my torso. Knees are in front of me, and you can do a couple of different things with this hand. You can put it onto the floor in front of you, or if you have a block or a book or something like that, you can put it on top of there if you want stability. Or you could put the hand on the hip. This hand I'm putting on my head, although you can go all the way down onto your forearm. You could also prop it up with a block or a book or something like that. Taut in the waist, a little space between you and the mat. Okay, and we're gonna do clam. So when you bring up that knee, make sure that you don't drop back this hip. Okay, whatever you are doing with your arms and your hands, great. Does not matter. It's up to you and your body. Okay, so belly is in. Shoulders also down from the ear, okay? Breathing in and out. Bringing that knee up towards the ceiling without dropping that hip, as I just said, and then coming back down. So going all the way up and down. Using your breath, navels into the spine. Good, nice and taut in that waistline so you're not dropping down into the mat, right? Nice and taut. Belly is in. And shoulders down from the ear. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, staying up. And just pulsing up towards the ceiling. Good. So pulsing up, if you need that hand in front of you, remember that's where you're going to get your stability. So if your hip is going forward or backward, you want to put this hand in front. Good. Using your breath. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring those knees together. Woo, I could already feel it. I've already done these once today, though, in a class that I was teaching. So feet are going to come up off of the floor. This knee is going to come up just like we just did without dropping this hip. So breathing in and out. Coming all the way up with the knee without dropping that hip, bringing the knees back together. Using your breath as the knee comes up towards the ceiling, you want to breathe out. Good, nice and taut in that waistline. Make sure that you're not dropping into the shoulders. Nice and taut in the waistline and also through your chest. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, staying up. Just pulsing up towards the ceiling. Belly is in, navel's into the spine. Good. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bringing those knees together, keeping those heels up. And now we're going to press backwards so we get into a different part of the buttocks, the lower part. So we're going to come all the way back. If this hip goes forward or back, make sure that you put your hand in front. Okay? And then bring the knees back together. Using your breath, navels into the spine. Really feel like the leg is going behind you so you can feel it in that lower buttocks. Okay? Using your breath as the leg extends. 5, 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Extending that leg, staying all the way out. Bottom foot still stays up, and we're going to pulse up towards the ceiling. Belly is in, still taut in that waistline. Shoulder is down from the ear. Using your breath. Good. And 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Now little circles. Keep that leg up. Belly is in. That leg is moving within the hip socket. Good. Using your breath, navel's into the spine. Belly is in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And reverse that circle. You should feel that leg moving within that hip socket. And oh, you should feel it in the butt already. Whew, I surely do. Good. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bringing those knees together. Bringing those feet on down and give yourself a nice little pat. Whew. That felt good. But you'll definitely feel that later. Pressing your hands into the floor, coming all the way up to a seated position and coming up and over with that arm. Feeling a nice stretch through the body in mermaid, breathing in and out. Relaxing into that stretch even more. And you're going to press in the belly, coming all the way up. And guess what? We have a whole other side to do. I know you're excited. All right. So coming onto the other side, aligning your back with the back of the mat. Whatever you did on the other side with this hand in front of you on books or a block or on your hip, nice and taut in that waistline, a little space between you and the mat. And also if you want to go down with the head on a block or a book or propping your head up, that's totally fine. Now when this knee comes up, make sure that you don't drop this hip back, okay? Using your breath, breathing in and out. Bring that knee up towards the ceiling and then coming back down. Using your breath, navel's into the spine. Good. The shoulder also is down from the ear. Good. Using your breath as the leg comes up towards the ceiling. Good. And let's do 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, holding that leg up. Just pulsing up towards the ceiling. Good. If you need stability, bring that hand in front of you if it was on the hip. Good. One hip on top of each other, making sure that you're not rocking back and forth with those hips. Belly is in, nice and taut in that waistline. Good. Using your breath. Good. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bringing the knees together. Bringing those heels up. Now let's do the clam once again. Using your breath in and out. Coming all the way up. Then bring those knees back together. As the knee comes up towards the ceiling, don't drop this hip back, this top hip. Okay? Using your breath. Navel's into the spine, nice and taut in that waistline so you're not dropping into the mat. Good. Shoulder down from the ear. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, I want you to stay up and pulse. Good. Making sure that belly is in. If you're feeling wobbly, put that hand right in front, okay, for stability. Good. Using your breath and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bringing those knees together, keeping those heels up. We're going to extend this top leg backward. So that top leg comes all the way back without bringing that hip forward. Belly is in, hand in front of you, bringing the knees together. Using your breath, navel's into the spine. Good. You're going to feel it in that lower buttocks. Making sure that you're not bringing this hip forward or back. Good. Using your breath as the leg goes backward. Good. And 5. Good. And 4. and 3, and 2, and last one, staying out straight and pulsing up towards the ceiling. Belly is in. If you're feeling wobbly, hand in front of you, making sure that you're not dropping down into the mat, so you're nice and taut in the waistline. Good. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Holding there. And now little circles. So you're really using all the little muscles in the hip joint to move that leg around. You shouldn't be moving that hip forward and back though. You should be just using the muscles within the hip joint because it's a ball and socket joint, your hip, so you shouldn't have to move those hips back and forth. Belly is in, using your breath. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and reverse. Keep that belly in. Good. And 5, 4, 3, 2. Ooh, I can feel it. Oops, and 1. And bring those knees together. Bring those feet down. Give yourself a nice little pat. Woo! And then press those hands into the floor. Press the belly in and come all the way up. Then we're going to come up and over into mermaid. Chest is wide, looking up at the ceiling. Breathing in and out. Pressing the belly in, coming all the way up to a seated position. Good. I just want to say thank you for joining me today. I hope you feel it in your buttocks. I surely do. And I do these videos weekly, so please join me again. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. I really appreciate it. And until next time, have a great day.